So in this episode, we're going to talk about Planet IX Gamebook. And for that, I have two experts with me, Felix Bengtsson, who is crypto economy architect, and also Christopher Jensen, who is head of community at Planet IX. So welcome, Felix. Welcome, Christopher.
Thank you very much. Pleasure being here.
So pleasure having you. And here we are. The beta version is launched. We're now going to talk about the Gamebook. So Felix, starting with you, what is the Gamebook?
Well, the Gamebook is our Bible. It's a consolidated manual for all users to, read through, understand the concepts, the mechanics, the infrastructure that Planet IX hold. And it's a great tool, and we're really proud to be launching it.
And is it a necessity to read the Gamebook? I mean, is it there, you can access it, or should you really read it?
I mean, if you're totally new to the whole concept of NFT-based gaming or blockchain gaming, I think it's a great way to get an introduction and read up on the different kind of terminology there is, and also see the different kind of functionalities of the game.
And any other information tools that you can access apart from the Gamebook?
I mean, we have talks like this, which is, I think, it's an awesome opportunity to go a bit deeper into some kind of areas. Also, the Medium post, which goes even deeper into that. But apart from that, we have more introductory films for different kind of features also on the Gamebook. So that should be live right now.
So there's really a lot of information on how to actually get into the game. So let's dive a bit more into the Gamebook. How does it work, and how do you utilize it?
Well, what do you want to learn?
Well, let's say, what is a PIX?
Well, let's have a look in the Gamebook and see for yourself.
Okay, let's have a look. Well, that certainly clarifies a bit. But Christopher, could you sort of tell us a bit more about this specific section?
Yeah, so the thing we saw now is the more in-depth explanation of PIX, the tile of land we refer to when we talk about the game, but also PIX tiers. Yeah, it's quite a complex game overall. So we've divided the plots of land into 5 different tiers: legendary, rare, common, uncommon, and outliers.
And then the players can take it from there. And I know we're going to dive more into this in another episode. But I also wanted to also convey to our viewers, I mean, as I understood it, you've mapped sort of the entire world for Planet IX.
Yeah.
I mean, that must be, and then, from a geography point of view, that must have been an insane a lot of work.
It was it was quite crazy, to be honest. We had 50 people at maximum working full speed to cover the entire surface. It's big, as you know. We needed to differentiate the different land plots in different categories to make it more gamified. So it was a job that was needed to be done.
And definitely what brings Planet IX to the forefront, because, I mean, you could have chosen to do maybe what most gamings do today. I mean, not really map the entire world. So why did you choose, this specific strategy?
I think, if you have to differentiate, if you have to bring something new to the table, you have to go in depth. And, with NFT-based gaming, there has to be some kind of rarity in order for you to know the scarcity of different kind of tiles, and to build upon those game concepts that Planet X has launched. So I think it was, as Christopher said, a necessity, which was a crazy project, but we really, it all works out very well in the end.
Yeah, really interesting. And I presume all this will also be taken into the Gamebook of how this has been done as well.
Actually not. The Gamebook is more the handbook, the manual of in-game features and everything you can do in the game. And this is more maybe a blog post, interesting.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Well, that's important to have, especially along the way. I also want to check, because as I know now, the game book is in English, but I mean, we have viewers and going to have players from all over the world. So when is sort of that translation going to go into motion?
Yeah, it's an ongoing process for us at this point already. We focused on making it in English first to like really, because it's still an ongoing work for us, the game book. It's the point is Spanish, Portuguese, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Russian. More languages will come, definitely.
Exactly. And you've also got the Discord, so players can actually maybe send in recommendations on languages that could be useful, apart from the...
A demand for something, we will do what we can to create
to create what is needed. Well, I'd also like to know, is the game book available only for Planet IX players, or is it sort of available for any player outside the realm as
No,
well?
it's a official document of the game. It's everybody can have a look and read it and decide for themselves. It's if they understand it, if they want to know more. We try to be transparent and with everything regarding game.
Yeah.
All from all the mechanics of the pixels to the math down to the investments we make as the company itself. So it's out there for everyone.
It's out there for everyone. Okay, just a finalized question. I mean, how fun is it to work on a project like this?
It's amazing.
I mean,
it's amazing. I mean, it's been a crazy year. And we've seen all these people onboarding the game and interacting with us. So it's we have a fantastic journey ahead of us as well.
We definitely do. The best is yet to come. Felix, Christopher, thank you so much. And with that, I want to say thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in. Until then, stay safe and healthy, and thank you for watching.